Good morning, dear students. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing fine. Today I'm going to discuss with you our social study lesson for grade 7. I need you to have your student book, activity book, and highlighter. Unit 4, Lesson 1, Change and Development, Students Book, page 116 to 121. And I want you to have your activity book, page 87. The objectives of the lesson, what we need to learn, what you should be able to do, or what you should be able to answer and explain. First, I want you to be able to discuss how the countries of the world have changed and developed. Number 2, I need you to be able also to explain how development has led to social, political, and economic changes. To describe types of government that existed in the past. Let's go. Ready? Open your book, page 116, and start. Today, there are almost 200 countries of the world. Each country has its own system of government and laws, and this is one of the topics that we are going to discuss today. The government have changed over the time. What we mean by this big title, if you just compare your life nowadays to the people's life about thousands years ago, 2,000 years ago, is it the same or was it changed? Here you will be surprised of some information that we have taken many things from the old people's life, rules, regulations, system. Unit 4, Lesson 1, Change and Development, Students Book, page 116 to 121. I need you to have your student book, activity book, and highlighter. Good morning, dear students. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing fine. Today I'm going to discuss with you our social study lesson for grade 7. Here also another idea we're going to discuss is that Islam and the Golden Age. Golden Age, as you see, golden is something that is the best, as we know, right? We have the definition, and you must be aware about the definition. Golden Age, which means the time of peaceful development and achievement. The best time of development and achievement. After the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ successfully reunited the tribes and returned to Mecca in the year 628, the religion of Islam began to spread across the world. Within 100 years, the Islamic State grew to become the largest the world had ever seen, stretching from Spain to parts of India and China. The time of the Abbasid rulers from 749 and 1258 is known as the Golden Age of Islam. So if someone asks you which was or when was the Golden Age of Islam, it was the year 749 to 1258 during the Abbasid rulers. The Golden Age was a time of peaceful, as we say, development and immense achievements, which greatly influenced many forms of government which still exist today. Here also another idea about the effective and administration and decentralization. In the year 754 to 775, the Khalifa al-Mansur reorganized the administrative system to be used in the Caliphate. In the year 775 till 785, Khalifa al-Mahdi refined his ideas to improve how government administrated their regions. So you see, these people how are they planning for a governmental place? He appointed judge to support the rule of law in the Caliphate. The Khalifa knew it was important to decentralization government, so they appointed ministers, as we say ministers, which means al-wuzara, to advise them and help them to run the states. See, these people invented and they started with these ideas, which their ideas are still carried on until our time. Now we have ministers, we have a government, we have rules, we have regulation, but that is not new. That was invented from long time ago. The law and rules of conduct. Let's have a look at your book, at this page, please. I will be mentioning for you some important notes here as well. Laws and rules of conduct. During the Golden Age, government officials were expected to obey all laws and conduct themselves honestly. So the word honestly here is very important, okay? So the people have to be honest. Why? Because in order, if there is a corruption, let's go. Corruption was not tolerated. Corruption is an important word, highlighted. Corruption, which means people are not following the rules or the illegal work done by people. And this was not tolerated. That means it's not forgiven. Nobody is going to forgive anyone who is doing corruption. Why? Because of the rules, because of the law. The police force was improved and a strong judicial system was built up. The office of Al-Hasib was set up, manage economic affairs and markets in the line with teachings of Islam. So they follow the Islamic rules and apply it to the police and to the judicial. Many of these structures are still found in government across the world today in slightly different forms. Of course, as I told you, nowadays we have all these rules and regulation and we follow, especially in Islamic countries. By the end of the 1600s, the Islamic State had broken into smaller Muslim kingdoms, along with the caliphate of many of the principles of good government established during the Gold Age were carried over into these administration. Traditional groups such as the Bedouin live in a class of connected family groups. But a number of clans make up a tribe, which we call qabila. So here I have to know what the meaning of qabila is. A number of clans make up a tribe. The leader of the tribe is called sheikh. In Arabic also we call sheikh, or in Arabic we call qabila. So you have to know that these two definitions. Sheikh is the leader of the tribe. The tribe chooses their sheikh for his wisdom and judgment. In some tribes, the leadership rule is passed from father to son. So the sheikh, the son of the sheikh, become, after the sheikh dies, he becomes the sheikh. The sheikh allocated resources and settled disputes. He usually made his decision based on what the majority of tribe wanted, and he would take advice from council of elders. So the sheikh still have to go to his tribe, have to discuss, have to take advice from elderly people. In Bedouin society, sheikh is highly respected, but also viewed as an equal to other members of the tribe. Thank you for listening. These are the most important information. I hope you go just through it, and I hope you go and read the text in your book. After you read the text, just answer page 87 in your workbook. Thank you very much. Have a good day.